Well, good morning, Jack on. John Tice coming to you. So what's that? So today we're going to do something a little different. We just came through a holiday weekend, and I don't know what that meant for you. Maybe it meant getting out there and having an open house, hoping for the best, prospecting, maybe hanging out with friends and relatives from out of town or around here that you just never see because you're running around so much all the time. But typically it means a lot of food and beverages that we don't normally have. So it's time to kind of get rid of a couple of them. If you're having a little trouble getting restarted for the week, got an idea for you. It's called exercise. So this is a little departure from what you normally get from me, but I think, and anything you read is going to tell you, that that's certainly a big part of productivity is keeping yourself active, keep your body in good shape. Listen to who's talking. But I've got an idea for you. Just got back from a walk, and my app this week, Maps My Ride. Now, I actually picked this one up when I bought my new bicycle last year and started riding on our rails to trails, which for me, 1 block from my house, I can pick up a trail that's going to take me from Lebanon all the way to E-Town. So if I want to spend my day on a bicycle, I can. But I can also spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, and get a great workout and do it without really much fuss. Jump on a bike, ride a block, pick up the trail, no traffic, no distractions, and what a great thing. So I'm certainly going to recommend, because I know the average age of an Asian out there in this world's getting older. I am the average, by the way. So if you're the average person and you're like me, you need a little more exercise than you've been getting, and it's kind of a foreign concept, but you know, it is what it is. But I do like apps. They're going to keep me in touch and let me know how I'm doing. This is the free version, guys. There are paid versions of Map My Ride, and let me show you what I like about it. So when I go in here, it knows where I am. It's geolocating. I just tap it, and I'm ready to start my workout. Now you're going to see a number of fields here, coaching, music, live tracking. Many of these are premium features, and so if you want somebody in your ear, because I've always got my earbuds in, if you want somebody in your ear encouraging you, well, that's going to be a paid feature. So a couple of these things are going to be paid. Again, just like an idea of what I've done. It's going to allow us to select our activity. Well, this morning I went for a walk. I could select a route, so if you've got a predetermined route, I get real bored real fast, and so I'm always going somewhere different. So we're simply going to go to this page, and depending on your activity, we can make that selection. Also, some of the additional features, well, I can select routes, I can connect with friends, and I can actually see where they are. Maybe they're out walking or riding, and I can go meet up with them if you're a group person. Nutrition is kind of fun. You can type in there what you're eating. It's going to give you a little feedback. I avoid most of these things. I just wanted to record what I'm doing, but you might find a number of these pieces that are just perfect for you. So I can select my activity. Typically, I'm either walking or I'm out riding my bike on the rails to trails. You're going to see it's set up for running, for hiking, treadmill, whatever you have. And so it's going to record your time and activity. What I find to be fun about it, when I go biking, it's going to tell me the distance that I traveled, my average speed, the amount of elevation change. So if I was going uphill or down, I'm sure it would do the same thing for hiking. So I talked to my son over the weekend. They did a fun little adventure over the weekend out in Oregon. And he said, we did this 4-mile hike. Now for him, 4 miles in is really, not a big deal. But he also went up 2,500 feet in elevation change. So, that's a little on the steep side, guys. So it's kind of fun if you want to track all those metrics, if that's the way that you work. I personally like a lot of data whenever I do it. So as I'm going along, it's going to tell me how far I've gone, my average rate of travel. And so this was the end of my little trek today. And as soon as I paused it, I started building this presentation. So captured this slide, and we're simply going to slide it to finish. You can also take a pause. So I could, which is what I did. I paused it. It's going to allow me to pick it right up, and it'll break it out in segments. So if you get stopped and you meet somebody or you go to a waypoint, you want to stop and chill for a few minutes, and you don't want that to just kill all your numbers, just put it on pause. Come back and resume it, and it's going to actually show it as different segments. So you can see that, well, I started strong, I finished a little weak, maybe it was steeper, who knows. Maybe you got, that call that the contract was accepted while you're out walking, and so you ran back to the house because you're excited to process a deal. One of the great things of all the apps that we're promoting these days is I hope you're finding a little more work-life balance because you're using some apps to at least free you up a little bit, give you some more free time so you have time to get out and walk, enjoy your family, or just do more units, whatever your choice is. Once I'm complete, it's going to tell me, first it's going to map my route. Secondly, it's going to tell me how far I went, the length of time, the number of calories I burned. Pretty exciting stuff. It also, again, there's another shot if I decided to pause it. It also carries a history, so it's going to tell you other walks that you've taken recently or ride, and you can go back by the day, by the week, and you get the idea. It's got a lot of history built in there for you. So just a fun little app to keep you up, keep you moving, keep you current. And again, a walk from the other day that I brought up, 429 calories. One of these days I get like a free day. Anything I eat doesn't count at all. Or if I take a day and don't eat, I guess that could be better. I don't know. So, there are premium versions to anything, and like here, they've actually tied in merchandise to the site. So if you're into their Map the Ride app and you're a cyclist, well, you can get their cycling jersey. So Map My Ride. Hope you enjoy that one, whether you're walking, riding, jogging, treadmill, whatever it is that you do. Certainly encourage it. Don't get to be like me. You get to this age and you wake up and say, gee, I think I should be exercising. Maybe you just can chip away at it as you go along, stay active. It certainly helps keep you sharp, keeps you fresh, and makes all the other things we do just a little more tolerable throughout the week. So get out, get your endorphins flowing, have some fun. WhatsApp, hope you have a great week. Get out and sell something. Get over the holidays, move those blood vessels around, and have a good week. If you're checking in with John Horn, I'll see you there this afternoon. See you at commercial class on Thursday. I'll be back Friday morning at 10 a.m. with another WebEx. And have a great week. John Tice, what's that? Take care.